Now then. There we are. Up. So guys, literally, my partner right now is in Universal Hollywood. Or Universal Studios Hollywood. She showed me all the Jurassic Park merch. So, I'm responding to messages and that. We did try the video call beforehand, but the signal there is absolutely appalling. So, there's that. Also, I've changed things up. I'm using software encoding right now over hardware to see if it would work. See if it works. So I'm going to launch, before we do Ghostbusters, I'm going to launch. Also, I do actually have Camera Hub, actually. Yeah. Save those settings. Shut that down. Right, because this, what I'm doing right now, is, because I can do this. You don't see it on shorts, but I can like reach into the chat of how I've done it. I've layered things on top of another. So we're gonna try see if Starter Resurgence, because I have a funny feeling it's actually 26.5% CPU. Just trying to, like, it's dropped by down to 2.9 now. Oh, why is the game cackling? Okay, definitely the game is crackling then. I don't know why. Can I change back to hardware encoding while we're live? I can't. Okay. I can't do that while we're live. I'll have to end the stream and redo it again. Oh, a little bit of a test. Okay. Because hopefully this works. Hopefully the cackling stops. Yeah, there's the cackling again. Bear with me a second. Okay, I'm back. Right. Literally just testing this. I'm not going to play this if it works. Because I have a funny feeling, a massively funny feeling, my problem was Camera Hub. Gonna rewatch all this, see if this works.
Ambassador Spock, Captain Solano, welcome to Hotari. We are honored you've come.
Okay, we're running off. Okay, right now.
Diplomatic Affairs.
I'm usually looking at the screen right now.
This is Commander Jara Rydick, first officer aboard the USS Resolute.
Because the problem was, when we get into the next scene where we go into the chamber.
So glad.
These must be the representatives of the mighty Federation.
I'm going to turn myself back up.
In the galaxy.
There we go.
We've been led to believe. Whether that's true or not remains to be seen.
Weird that I was too quiet in my own head.
Grateful you've made the time to come to our little corner of the universe.
And you are?
This is Galvin, and this is Citron. The heroes of the revolt in the mines.
Swear to God, if fucking works, I'm gonna scream. But then the next test
This is the last time we ever have
is to try it with camera hub.
If you'll excuse me.
Open. I'm not bothered about my CPU because I'm nowhere near what I used to
I
be,
think we're about to begin.
which was nearly 40% CPU on my old computer.
The arrogance from that guy.
I hear arrogance all over, but I hear arrogance in my fucking self.
Guy was something.
Phrase what I went with.
That may be true. But let's keep an open mind going into the negotiations. Hopefully he's just one voice amongst many.
Then let's hope he's the outlier.
Please work.
Atari have
Please
invited
work.
us as their guests, so we must show
Please
them
work.
the proper respect.
Please fucking work. Hand movements. I'm running perfectly fucking fine. Yada da da da. We could carry on playing this if you wanted to, because it's working. I just had settings wrong. Our camera hub was interfering with things. Oh, happiness. So happy to have this working after so long. Well, the past, what, 5 streams, I've had problems with stuff working. Strength, wasn't it? Yeah, strength. Woo! Yeah! Punch this guy in the fucking dick!
The honor is mine, Your Majesty.
That the Federation would send one of their most respected
I'm so happy.
not only an honor
Look, it's working
to
fine.
their queen,
It's brilliant.
recognition of
Oh.
our stature and
Shame we're not playing a nice actual game.
importance.
Let's get
Oh, God, we're doing Ghostbusters, but God, I am happy. Actually, tell you 1 second. Oh, camera hub's up. Camera hub's been up this entire time. Are you shitbricking me right now? I don't need... One second. Una momento, por favor. Hello to the rest of my messy house. Properties. Switch the virtual camera. Okay, put the blare on. A little bit of hoo-ha going on. The fuck's going on here? Why is that not straight? Z. There we go. Now I need to sort this out on the... Okay, right. It's virtual camera. Put that back on. What the fuck's my camera now? Okay. Things have broken. What do I get for fucking about with things? What is that? Let me close Star Trek down. Freaking problems galore. Put that down. And camera hub, fuck off. Can I add it as a second thing? No, I cannot. Oh, mate. I have no idea what's going on right now. That's camera hub. End task. So. Camera hub. Now all my scenes have gone to shit. See? Put that back. This is fucking huge for some reason. Well, maybe I fix this. Yeah, that's me lined up there. Filters. Flare back on. Yeah, that's that fixed. Right, now. There I am. That sounds about right. Looks about right. Okay. Not even back on there. Okay. Oh, I am back. I'm just getting over here for some reason. Okay. So, Elgato camera hub. Oh, I need to fix here as well. Right, so all my problems have been Elgato camera hub. Not going to have that up anymore. Everything's going to be done via OBS. But I am happy I've got smooth running in OBS. Okay? Because this game has been pissing me off. But I was angrily at the game. Nope, turns out I need to be angry at Camera Hub. Oh, I'm not fully lined up on here. I select the right thing. Oh, I selected that as a bloody... Get out of the fucking group. There we go. Why am I straight on my hat? Ah, I'm not fully right. That's probably the best I'm going to get. But we're fixed. We're fine. We're dandy. Ah. I can stop stressing. Because what I've done is this is layered on top of each other. And the back one has a composite Blair put on. Okay. So literally... yeah, I'm using more CPU usage at the minute until I change it again. Which will probably be later on in tomorrow's stream. But the stress I've been sat thinking. I've not looked stuff up. I've used my own brain to work it out. And everything is fine and dandy. It's working again. I did write something on this board. Thumbs a little bit. You, daddy. Right, there we go. There we go. Now we're fine. Right, so, before I forget anything else, while we're still waiting for people to come in, I'm going to fucking delete everything I have for Camera Hub. Minus turning the source on and off. There we go. So I can probably add, what do I have on this? Action dials. Stream mix, monitor mix. So that's my game one. That's my microphone. Music. Browser. I put this on my system. Exercise 2. Might as well show you guys what I'm doing actually. There we go. Then that off because we're not using that today. Maybe later on, but not right now. But oh, I can't believe I've got everything working fine. Like right now, my source. Wrong button. Yes, right now I've got this running. Right, well, this is the refresh rate. Why it keeps freaking out like this. No, honestly, if I wanted to, I could add my... Like, this is for YouTube Shorts side of things. Let me add that. Okay, drag it down. Just underneath the face cam. Where the fuck did that go? That's the Tangier. My partner's literally just entered. No, 1 second. Wait, let me... Seriously, I need to remove that and re-add it. I don't know why it was making me do that. Because if I can do that, am I lined up? I'm kind of practically lined up. Then I get like this cool effect where I'm popping out. And I can do that. I can point at things. Yeah, my partner's just entered. Oh, man, I can literally put that under there, so that vanishes behind my head. There we go. Yeah, my partner's literally just entered Super Nintendo World at Universal, and it's completely lost on her. Yeah, I should have been going with her, but I bought a new computer because I am a dumb. Alright, why did I did... 1 second. Yeah, there we go. Right scene. Probably the best I'm gonna get. One of the things I don't like about the vertical plugin is I can't zoom in on the canvas like I can on normal OBS. And why do I feel I've fucked things up a little bit with moving things around? I don't need that anymore. But things are working. Things are running fine. Okay, I don't need... That's system was in. Okay, I need to add... Okay, that actually needs to be a style deck. Battle stack. There we go. Input system. I forgot this is literally what I was doing. After I got it up, that's fine. Instead of looking at the screen, I was like, oh, I need to go and add something. Input, okay. System. Multimix. 2. Copy. Paste. Switch you to stream mix. There we go. So I can now. Sarah, hi. I've got the computer working properly. Oh, sorry. Do you like the fact I can do this? So I'm adding style docs right now. I'm just fixing my... Basically, camera hub. The Elgato software I use for my camera was what was causing the problems. So I've shut that down. I've got everything to run. This camera to run without it. So now I've just wiped all the things I would need to control it from my Stream Deck. So I've already tested Star Trek. It works. You've already missed me nearly breaking out into tears. Over, well, happy tears. So right now I'm just adding like a second page dial deck. Can I actually... Can I have backing track run right now? Okay, so backtrack is running right now, so... Alright, I should have a copy of the vertical stream for me to cut down later. I could record it. I beg your pardon? What? So it's like, right now, this is freaking out. Because this is layered. I've got camera on camera, but one of the layers of camera has the background removal on. So I can blare this as much as I wanted to. You still see me fine. Hey, that man. And I can turn my Ecto 1 on. If you're watching on YouTube Shorts. Or if you're on... Thingy. I've got this weird, like, hand emotion. Yeah, right now it's my game screen, but I could probably have that running a little bit while I'm, like, actually playing Ghostbusters tonight. Anyway, that man, I'll be getting the game tomorrow. And then I'll probably stream some horror games tomorrow. I'm either going to stream it, or I'm going to record it now that I've got everything working. It's alright, most Brits don't know how to say pardon anyway. Well, basically, pardon for a Brit is normally said in the case of, we didn't actually hear what you said, or you've insulted us, you've upset us, we clearly heard what you fucking said, we're just giving you a chance to correct yourself before we fucking twat you. Beg your pardon? Which also means tomorrow, I will have the Tangier thing working. Actually, I need to run a test on that. So I need to know where the freaking alert is. I was like, what the fuck is it? The flashing lights made me... I know it just turned off. But I saw a lot of corner of my eye and I was like, the fuck is that? Test event, there we go. Tangi... Right, I know what I'm doing. Interactions. Why do I have memes enabled? I don't have these enabled. It's send test. I can see where this is on Shorts.
This is a sample of what my voice sounds like. I am not real. Are you real?
I thought I sent that fucking... You finished packing. Where you... Again, you shouldn't have to move, but... If you feel that's a safer option... Then that's a safer option. Okay, so those are working again. If you're on Twitch, you can use channel points. YouTube is literally just a case of... Well, there you go. The link for YouTube is in the description. It does cost you money, but it's a way to support the channel, I guess. You gotta buy things for it. Is this running smooth for people? Because apparently, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. That increased a bit, right? There you go, I've increased a bit rate on shorts. Weird. See? It's telling me scary things. Also, what is the fucking widget? Viewers will experience buffering. Weird. Weird thing. Okay. Right, now I've got stuff going, and I am happy. Let's do Ghostbusters. Get. Oh, you're kicking him out. Good. You're booting him out. Victory sip. This is cold coffee. I made it like an hour ago. I've just been too busy to drink it. Woohoo! Also, I can do this now. Woohoo! Don't damage your stuff. Get it somewhere he can get a hold of it. Okay, I'm not saying this in favor. I'm just stopping you getting in trouble. Oh shit, I'm moving the entire fucking thing. What the hell? Oh. Oh, that is mean. That, I know he's a dickhead. From what you told me. But that is mean. That happened to my brother. That happened to my brother, and the dog was actually ours. We never saw the dog again. We had his brother and his dad. He's mean to his dog. Oh, then fuck up. Okay, is the stream running fine? Is YouTube lying to me? Poor thing. I'm not the biggest fan of dogs. Reasons. But I've always had dogs. Why are you telling me you're not receiving the video? You got more than enough bitrate. On channel, there we go. That's running fine. Okay, so YouTube's just having a freak out right now. You've got 8. I would never imagine having that. Yeah, we had loads of dogs in the past. Like, I used to have a dog now, up until a few years ago before he passed. Sorry, I'm just checking if the stream's running fine. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine to me. Gonna touch myself. Put myself in the eye. Okay, we're getting streamception. Let's stop this. Hey, out of. Please don't tell me they're all huskies. I've got a set of huskies behind me. Like in one house behind me. And God, they sing us the song of our people every chance they get. Right, I need Epic Games open. Launch. Okay, I'm just gonna nip off, fill up my coffee. I've got to remember when I reach over here, I'm like kind of petting the chap. Hey, if one of my mods pops in now, I can literally pet my mod. I wish I could show you what is fully going on YouTube Shorts, but you're going to have to nip over to the full stream for that. But I get watching Shorts with you. That's better bet. Oof. Right, I'm just gonna... We're back in a minute. I'm back. You want to know what's really annoying? I've been absolutely exhausted all day. And I realized I can do that. Yeah, I've been absolutely exhausted all day. I think I need to restart Wavelink. I keep getting cackling. Even though I need to... Weird. And cackling on games. You guys can't hear it, but I can. Let me restart Wavelink. See if that solves it. What's the preferences? Audio effects. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Wait, you imagine a coffee shop? There we go, I'm back. My favorite movie... I have numerous favorite movies. I don't have just one favorite movie. I have a few. One is Jurassic Park. There you go. The warning's fucked off now. One is Jurassic Park. One is The Mask. The other is Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Another is Ringu. The original Japanese Ring, not the American one with Naomi Watts. God, that was an awful film. Ghostbusters one load for me. There we go. There we go. Restarting. Thingy solved any cackling noises. Okay. Compiling shaders, apparently. Authorizing. Loading settings. Authorizing. Or did you mean more? Fuck you then? Fuck you, Epic Games! You son of a bitch! Fuck you! I guess to fix that, then another problem appears. Yeah, no, I didn't realize that. You could just been really creepy just then. You could have asked me what my favorite movie is, more like Scream Face. Why does Ghostbusters keep closing? Exit Epic Games. Restart Epic Games. Yeah, I thought I could have been like Ghostface. Like, what's your favorite scary movie? Sydney. Surprise, Sydney! Yeah, I think so too. Might as well, if this doesn't work, I'll just play something else. Problem could literally just be Epic Games. I've restarted Epic Games, so did it to me the other day. I've not used Epic Games. Well, Captain Shit Tits. Let me try and launch something else. Conjuring movies are good. More or less based on is it the Conjurings that are based on the Warrens? Yeah, it's the Conjuring that's based on the Warrens. I'm thinking of Insidious. Same actor. Same type of film. I'm just trying to load another game up, but I'm literally just waiting for an update to finish. Don't know why that was misbehaving. I fixed one problem, let's get another one. I'm autistic, I would know. I was literally stuck and waiting for an update download. Once it downloads updated, I'm gonna hard shut down Epic Games. I've got Task Manager up already for it. On the off chance it shuts this down. Stop freaking out, microphone. There. Fine. You're not saying it in a way to one-up me. I've got ADHD, so I've been learning how to deal with this. It's more a case of you saying that to emphasize with me. I'm 39. I've been learning about this for the past 2 years or so. Not diagnosed, unfortunately. I've had to self-diagnose the NHS. Waiting lists are a pain in the ass, so I'm literally just waiting to get diagnosed. All I know I could do right to choose on the NHS, but all those private places I could get sent to, their waiting times skyrocketed. Something wrong. What if they download to finish? Come on. Why the hell is my bitrate like 7,000? Yeah, no, don't worry. Locate my default browser. Oh, right. Allow. Wait, are you gonna load now? Have I just had to... Right, okay. I'm gonna hard stop Epic Games and restart it again. End task. Wait. Ended. Restart. Try Ghostbusters again. I'm curious if it's going to stay up while I'm not I am capturing it, because it's literally, you can see it behind me. On thingy again. Horizontal stream. That closes once it's authorizing. Ooh. Nothing for you. Why? Oh, why? Now, let me try something that should launch from Epic. Come on, you sack of crap. Don't know why Saber don't have sound on this, on their intros. Also, I don't know why this game doesn't have any audio at all on this intro. Doesn't have it on PlayStation, doesn't have it on PC, doesn't have it on Switch. They're completely silent during this. And then you get this. And this is Ghostbusters the video game, so the problem is Spirit Unleashed. Hi, Sarah. I was trying to get Ghostbusters Spirit Unleashed to launch. Settings. I was trying to get Epic Games to work. I don't know why it's not having it. Oh, 1 minute. You better don't know. Oh, Muse is there. Okay. Do that. In between that, so I can do that. Why you not having it? Uninstall. Bobby. Right, 1 second. Okay, right, I can uninstall and reinstall Ghostbusters. That's fine. I wanted to make sure that I didn't delete it completely. Installed, that's why it's not showing up. Right, I'm reinstalling it, hopefully that'll fix it. This is a bit annoying for me. Just gonna download 31 gigs of game. I am streaming right now, so that may be a bit longer than usual. It's all about the coffee. All about the coffee. Ghostbusters are now installing. So we've got that going for us. What's weird is when I went for my break, I had Ghostbusters up. And then I closed it for something because I was fixing these problems. And then that went. Why am I so out of... I get my hand to line up. There we go. Weird. Okay, this ad's going to be running in a minute on YouTube. No, if you're on normal YouTube, it's probably going to mean it's going to be starting up on YouTube, on Twitch too. Well, let's move. I just moved something, didn't I? I accidentally moved the wrong thing. Amused, there we go. How is Ghostbusters doing? Still installing, only 2%. Not because I've had to reinstall it. Cheesy biscuits. Sit in my room. No cheesy biscuits exist. I've had the word cheesy biscuits in my head. It's one of those things I stim every now and again. And it's so weird. How many members do I have right now? Oh, one. Guys, if you're on YouTube, memberships get access to voice mod commands. The fuck is this? I have no idea what that is, but okay. So this probably doesn't help I'm streaming right now. Maybe I should just maybe I should have literally just played Star Trek now that I got it working. Oh, running games. I really wanted a Ghostbusters day. That's why I'm literally waiting for this to install. We've got 1.12 gig downloaded so far. Like I said, I am streaming to two individual streams right now. Horizontal Twitch and YouTube is literally done by Restream, so that's one thing going up and then being split by different servers. Whereas this is a penny ass. Yeah, I'm speaking. Words. Also, I fixed the lagging problem. But now Ghostbusters doesn't work. So I've had to reinstall Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. Which is what I'm currently waiting on. See? Yeah, no, I've changed my monitoring. I am monitoring myself through Wavelink. Last night, I was monitoring myself through my audio interface, which is separate to Wavelink. And I found what happened. I had a weird static pop. Yes, last night. And it cut my mic out in Wavelink. So I think a glitch must have happened. But now, I don't know. Now it's working. I've changed settings around and stuff. Things running a lot better. I'm not using Camera Hub, so I'm not using things and stuff. Using software encoding on OBS. I want to check tomorrow, see if I can change it back to hardware, see if that works. Honestly, software encoding is running fine. I actually don't think I need to change that. I'm only using 4.5 my CPU, so. But because I'm now monitoring myself through Wavelink, when you activate voice mod, I can actually hear it. I will hear it now. The only reason I was monitoring myself from my audio interfaces was it was real-time monitoring. I don't have like a split-second delay on hearing myself. Like I do now. What the hell is going on? That's got me lined up, right? That's better. No, I wasn't lined up right on shorts for some reason. I've been trying to get myself lined up. Then I look down, like down here on this bar. There's a lot bigger in shorts. So naturally, I've just fixed it. Whoa! Anyway, how are you, Dexy? You Geos. But the only way I've set this up now, yes, stuff like this. Hey, Silver. Hey, Alex. Long time no fucking see. God, the fact you've not been around, you've missed problems. You have missed problems. I'm alright. I'm having a happy time. I've got things working finally. What's been going on the past couple of streams when we've been playing like Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed or Star Trek Resurgence? You can go back and watch the VODs. Fortnite got a cool update. I don't do shit about Fortnite. I run install, but I don't use it. Whenever we would hit cutscene, it would really fuck up OBS. And it caused delays and lags and stuff. So I've changed stuff around, and I think it was Camera Hub causing a problem. So this, the blurriness and stuff, I've done in OBS. This is two different scenes right now. Well, it's two different sources. Let me just switch to... Because I'm using a source clone for this layer, and that layer is my actual camera with a glossy and blur attached. Actually, I don't know what fucking thing you're on. Are you on YouTube or YouTube Shorts? Yeah, you're on YouTube. Okay, so yeah, you've just seen what I've just done. But now this lets me do stuff like this. I can point. So yeah, it was Camera Hub. So until Camera Hub fixes itself, I'm not using it. I've used it to set up, you know, how things look, how the camera is. The camera itself, fantastic, running fine. But I was also checking, like, Task Manager at the time while I was running stuff. And it would run at, like, 750 megabits a second while I was running the game. Then once we hit those cutscenes, it was ramping up to 2 gig of memory. So that's gone. Right now, I'm testing things out. It's running perfectly fine. OBS is on software encoding. I'm not using NVIDIA. Right now, I'm using software. My CPU is at 4.9. I'm running all this. So, I may change it back tomorrow. But for now, we're running fine. We're just waiting for Ghostbusters to reinstall because I couldn't get it to work. Well, I had it working first. Then I took a break. Then I tried to fix something. It broke. So I closed the game down. And now it just kept shutting down every time I got to the main screen. So I've uninstalled it. I'm currently reinstalling Ghostbusters right now. Which is why I'm just sat talking willy-nilly. But literally, I think so. I don't know. I have access to AV1 record streaming, but because I'm using Restream, Restream doesn't support AV1. So if Restream managed to get AV1 encoding, I would use that. I just need not my T-Rex over. But like right now, I could have been in Universal Hollywood, but I went and bought a PC instead. So my girlfriend is in Universal Studios Hollywood right now, riding Mario Kart. Yeah. The other 40 series, you have access to AV1. This is on 8%. Oh, God. No, I haven't yet. I've been too upset. I was too stressed out of, because I haven't made any shorts from that stream yet. I keep meaning to. Oh, you see the Ecto 1? Yeah, the Ecto 1. Yeah, it's right there. Why did my Pokemon move? That's the Playmobil Ecto 1. I did show it before. I don't need a hug. I got things working. I can play Star Trek perfectly fine now. But I'm just annoyed by Ghostbusters because I had it was running, and then I closed it and restarted it, and then for some reason it decided to fuck up on me. But yeah, this is how things are running, and because I don't have Camera Hub up, I don't have the zoom option anymore. Ah, I need to add extra layers to my cancellation button. Well, mostly I've not read or watched any One Piece. So, this is the hide. Ah, okay, you do that, you do that. I did have the Source Clone one. So you should be show. Okay. Source. Discount. Source. Okay, so I can do this. Weird. I'll get that working properly. Mine has it. How the fuck does mine have it? I've not even launched Minecraft on this PC yet. Wait. Yeah, see, my partner is literally on Mario Kart right now. That's the big statue in Mario Kart. Yesterday, she went to the Biltmore Hotel. You know where the film Ghostbusters, where they capture Slimer? It was the hotel for the Sedgwick. I've literally been streaming now in 50 minutes just talking. It's completely lost on her. She's gone in expecting that to be into it, but she's not a gamer. So it's completely lost on her. I should have gone. I should have been the Biltmore Hotel. Yeah. Well, from Ghostbusters. Where the catch Slimer is now the lobby. We found the pictures she sent me. Like that's where they enter. And that's that was the thing where they caught Slimer. Is now their main reception. So yeah, that's where they filmed the interiors. You've got the game. Go on, Spiritual Unleashed. Not kind of tempted to do on that's downloading. Play Star Trek. Yeah, you destroyed a Rodriguez bar mitzvah. L'chaim from the Ghostbusters. Yeah, let's play some Star Trek while we're waiting for this to bloody sort itself out. Okay, so we're not just sat doing nothing. Also, Silver, if you go to YouTube Shorts, you'll see my other neat little trick. Okay, you're gonna see this running perfectly fine. It's gonna be weird on the past couple of streams. I'm literally playing this while waiting for Ghostbusters Spiritual Unleashed to re-download, install. I'm not gonna lag. This isn't gonna lag. I'm gonna run fine.
Ambassador Spock, Captain Solano, welcome to Hotari.
Pardon me.
We are honored you have come. My name is Tylos Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs.
The honor is ours. And this is Commander Jara Rydick, first officer aboard the USS Resolute. You'll find she has a keen mind and unique insight.
Yeah, we've got to go through all this again.
The Hotari and the
Good.
Iridians.
We are honored to be here as representatives.
Honestly, it
of the
doesn't
Federation
save
for
until we get
so
past
These must be the representatives of the mighty
the actual
Federation,
thing.
the reigning authority in the galaxy. Or so we've been led to believe. Whether that's true or not remains to be seen. But either way, we're grateful you've made the time to come to our little corner of the universe.
And you are?
This is Galvin, and this is Sidron, the heroes of the revolt in the mines.
I feel like we should be remembering these names, but I won't. I do have water, that's all right.
Last time we ever have to come here.
If you'll excuse me.
Everything sound okay to you guys with the game running?
I think we're about to begin.
Yeah, literally, I'm seeing the CPU usage jumped like 13%, but that's fine.
Arrogance from that guy. I don't know what we're walking into here.
That may be true. But let's keep an open mind going into the negotiations. Hopefully he's just one voice amongst many.
Then let's hope
They will
he's
be.
the outlier.
That's how that
Atari
thing's,
have invited
that's how that
us
thing
as
works.
their guests, so we must show them the proper.
Being a voice among many. See, it's running fine. This is where it would lag. This whole thing would just become unusable in OBS. Run fine for me on the stream, but here would freak the fuck out. Well, here on OBS would freak out. Now it's running fine. Show strength. But every time I replayed this, I've done that exact thing. Okay, now I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm busy trying to sort the thing out last time.
The honor is mine.
Oh, that is not Leonard Nimoy.
That the Federation would send one of their most respected representatives is not only an honor to the Hotari people and their queen, but a recognition of our stature and importance.
Let's get on with it, shall we? With all due respect to the Federation and their ambassador, they have no authority here. We are not members of their alliance. We are not subject to their rule.
What did my character's head turn?
We demand the immediate return of all mining operations to Elydian control, as it has been for centuries and will be for centuries more. That has always been our understanding.
That understanding has changed.
Then you invite war.
And if you cannot remain silent, you will be silenced. But his point is well taken. What is the Federation's interest in this matter? Perhaps you would have us trade one oppressor for another?
The Federation remains neutral. Our only interest is the peaceful resolution of this conflict. We are here at your request, Your Majesty.
For now.
I'm trying to keep an open mind here, but it's not easy. I thought they wanted us here.
Was there something you wanted to say, Captain?
Oh, no. My apologies.
And what about the Kobliad?
Oh, we're not light.
She can speak for herself, can't she? Then let her.
Queen. I'm gonna fuck this up so bad. I know I am.
Now then, one should know their place. What you might be somewhere else is not what you are here. Which is standing before a queen. And a queen deserves respect. A bow is not
Do
too
they?
much to ask. Is Hotari Prime part of the Hotari system?
Demand respects. Okay.
My apologies, Your Majesty. I meant no disrespect.
Better.
But my name is not Korriban.
Kobliad.
Kobliad. There we go.
Your people suffered brutal treatment at the hands of the Cardassians. Their injustice towards the Kobliad is as unimaginable as it is unforgivable.
This is set 2 years after the Dominion War.
By the Elydians.
Just so you know.
They'd have you believe they are the victims here. Remember, it was the Hotari who attacked us. Hundreds of innocent Elydians were slaughtered without mercy in those mines.
The blood is on their hands, not ours.
Quiet! If after all the Kobliad suffered, you finally had the chance to right that wrong, to get out from under their control, would you take it? Or would you negotiate a peace?
Negotiate a peace. Negotiate a peace, right?
There is no remedy for what the Kobliad suffered. And I fear who we might have become in pursuit of it. There is no justice if the oppressed become the oppressor. So I would willingly accept a peaceful resolution if it were offered. That is the real opportunity.
You may be right. Unfortunately, that was not the case.
What is freaking out right now is my
No,
audio mixer
it was
in
not.
OBS.
Peace is often elusive to those who need it most. The Federation is the most powerful, most advanced alliance in the galaxy. It's widely known we have an abundance of dilithium in our mines. And it's in your interest to
Does this sound right to you
secure a
guys?
steady supply.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Ambassador Spock would have us believe you're here as a neutral party in the interest of peace. So why are you really here? I want the truth, not your Federation rhetoric.
Dilithium is a factor.
It's possible the Federation has an interest in both peace and securing a steady source of dilithium. One does not preclude or prevent the other. But that's just my personal opinion.
I'm just checking. I mean, a minute.
The Federation has done business with the Elidians for decades. I would agree. It's entirely possible, if not highly likely.
What they haven't said, but cannot deny, is a
Neutral on those two.
The dilithium trade would not and will no longer exist without a Lydian involvement. We created it for the benefit of everyone, especially the Hotari. We've given them warp technology. We've let them share in the profits. We've made their lives...
Is the audio cackling for you guys, or is it just me?
Before dilithium was discovered.
It's not enough to be annoying, but it's happening.
The Federation turns a blind eye to their treachery.
That is enough of your lies!
Oh.
The Hotari are quite capable of running the mines. We've done so for centuries. So tell me, who deserves control of the dilithium trade and the mines on Tau?
Oh, boy.
Who should the Federation recognize? The Hotari or the Elidians?
Oh, shit. I forgot who is who!
The other, not both.
Hotari?
If I have to choose only one, then it would have to be the Hotari.
Well said. How could the just and wise Federation make any other choice?
This is an outrage. The Federation has lost all credibility.
Mines are ours. Lydia will not be deterred. We will take back our mines by any means
I hope I've not fucked up.
I am more than willing to address your concerns, Your Majesty.
Go on,
Yours
Spock.
as well,
Get him with logic.
But I suggest we could have a more productive conversation with a smaller group. Perhaps only the most essential representatives.
I suppose there is some...
That's going to include me. You know for what it is.
I hope we meet again.
Commander Jara Rydek, Your Majesty.
It's been a pleasure, Commander Rydek.
See, having her on my side is going to do us some favor. Have I angered the captain or what? I have no idea what I said
Spock and I will cover everything on the
to repeat it,
diplomatic front.
so
You make nice with the locals and see if you can get some answers. We need to find out why the Hotari are so willing to risk war. What happened in those mines?
J. Jonah Jameson looked upset with me. I don't know what the hell happened. Okay, can I speak to you? Oh, read it again. Read what again? Oh, I can drink water.
Soothing.
I can talk to you. Okay, I can talk to them and them, but not you. Right. What do you guys first?
Commander, I'm glad you've chosen to side with the Hotari. I knew the Federation would see through the Elydians' baseless claims and protect
I'm still
the
going.
interests of my people.
To be clear, I'm not on either side of this conflict. Our only interest is peace.
Well, Star Trek will be
I will
breaking it.
keep that in mind.
Alex, if you're there, can you go and check Twitch?
I assume you were there the day the mines were seized from the Elydians.
Not seized, reclaimed, and restored to their rightful owners. Yes, I was there. We had to be decisive, before the Elydians could even realize their worst nightmares upon them.
I'm curious why the Elydians haven't fought back. They have the ability to retake the mines anytime they want.
Ability is one thing, courage is another. The Elydians know any hostile action on their part will not end well. They respect one thing above all else, and that
I've
is force.
hopefully sent my mod to go check.
The more certain the outcome. Any talk of
I'll message him
peace
probably.
is just that, and worth little without the strength to secure it. Which makes me wonder about your ship, the Resolute. Undoubtedly the Federation's finest warship. Ready to contend with anything the Elydians might have in store. Or is that not true? Maybe I've misjudged it.
No need to worry. Even in a worst-case scenario, the fleet is always within
Hey, Silver.
reach.
Thank you.
But it would
Let me know if
probably
it's
take them
acting up
some
stuff.
time to get here.
Maybe. Or we might have other ships in the sector.
Of course.
Dexy is complaining about the stream breaking.
A pleasure meeting you, Commander.
I just want to work out if it's on his end or yours. Or Twitch. My bit rate should be fine. What the hell was that? No idea. I talk to you now. Are you even talkable too? Got ad slapped.
Commander Rydek, I'm encouraged to see the Federation supporting my
Which you are.
I'm afraid of what might happen without your help.
If anyone deserves thanks, it's Ambassador Spock. No one is more invested in negotiating a peaceful settlement.
It's what you're complaining about.
Than he is.
I'm so glad. We need his help before the situation escalates further than it already has. It's been very trying. I saw you speaking with Sidron, our national hero. I'm curious, what did he say?
He seems to be of the opinion that negotiating for peace is a waste of time.
Because force is the only blunt instrument he understands. He's a miner, not a diplomat.
Watch
For
if
the first time in our history, the Hotari have the upper hand. We see ourselves as strong instead of downtrodden. New voices have risen up. Old voices shouted down. Galvin and Sidron have become national heroes. Now they have the Queen's ear. Better or worse, depending on your perspective.
you gotta trust them.
I get the sense you don't exactly trust them.
I don't trust their instincts, which are leading us to war. My fear has been that the Elydians will launch an attack and crush us. You've seen their starship, no doubt. They could have
Okay, we're back.
the mines
You back?
whenever they wanted to, but it never happened.
You guys out of the ads?
And as strange as this may sound, I'd almost say they're afraid. I just don't know what they're afraid of.
I'm not listening to any of this.
The bluster and bravado you would expect from them. But it has no teeth. Like they're afraid of what might happen.
Do you think it has something to do with the ion storm? Right now, it's stronger than ever, isn't it?
It's entirely possible. I'm not a scientist, but I do know the storm has knocked out all kinds of systems. So maybe the Elydians weren't willing to risk their ships, given all the interference.
Like, Dexy, if you're in, type in the chat
Since
what you're experiencing so
Governor
he
seized control
Silver
of the
knows.
mines and restricted all access. No one's allowed without his personal authorization. And they've taken over a section of the palace with just as much secrecy and security.
Sorry if you can keep hearing my phone going off.
It could be something they brought back from the mines. They've made inquiries, but everyone pretends it doesn't exist. I strongly suspect they're hiding something.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. But that's what concerns me. Whatever they're hiding, it can't be good.
How can we know?
Oh, hey up. Don't think I've seen any of them wearing those masks. And they're off away!
Do you think you can find out what they're hiding? I need to see proof of something before I can make my case to the Federation.
I can try, but even if I found it, I might not know what to make of it.
I do feel like I should have been paying attention to what's going on camera on here.
You can use it to capture whatever you find, and then send it to me.
Are her hands too big for a tricorder?
I will let you know what I find.
Also, does this make her a muscle mummy?
Forward to our meeting again.
Yeah, Dexy, that's often the case. You complain about something,
Help but notice you
try and get an
were speaking
opinion on
with the
something.
Hotari this whole time. I figured in the interest of fairness, I should offer another perspective.
I was going to get to you, but you were too far down the hall.
I'm probably not telling you anything you don't already know, but these negotiations rely on the Federation's neutrality, as does any hope you might have for a supply of dilithium in the future. So, why you would choose to side with the Hotari escapes me. Without Lydian involvement, there is no dilithium trade. But clearly, you weren't aware.
We are and will remain completely neutral. Our only interest is the peaceful resolution to this conflict.
As is ours. Of course, the question is, at what price?
I'm trying to negotiate shit and I'm not paying attention.
Major Solid Arminta, Special Attaché, Lydian Armed Forces. Pleasure to meet you, Commander. I have my issues with the Hotari, but I have to give them some credit. They know how to seize an opportunity. Inciting an uprising the same day as a massive, once-in-a-lifetime ion storm.
Our assumption was that this storm was just an anomaly.
Yes.
Also, don't forget, guys, if you want to get my attention, you've got access
At
to
least that's
Tangier
what we were
on
told.
Twitch.
Of course, I wasn't there. But who am I to say otherwise?
You sound skeptical.
Well, the official story is that it was the storm that enabled the revolt. How else do a bunch of unarmed, unorganized miners seize control of an entire moon, much less thousands of mines? But I've talked to people who were there.
Yeah, well, these miners walk uphill to get down pit.
They say they're lucky to have escaped with their lives. That it was more than just the storm. That somehow the miners were able to harness the energy from the storm.
Some are accessible via
I know it sounds
channel
crazy.
points.
I'm not even sure I believe it myself.
I'm sure.
But that's what they said.
You said the Hotari were primitive,
Well, they are.
except for the part about weaponizing ion storms.
Ah! Okay. That's why the storm's a
If
sack of
you'll
shit.
Excuse me, Commander Ryder.
Of this section, I'll check on... Where is Serrano? Oh.
They seem proud of their culture. Pride can lead to rash action.
Who was I talking to then? Seriously. Who did I say that to? Blah, blah. God, that's making weird.
Well, that was a disaster.
What happened?
The Hotari refused to concede anything, so the Elydians stormed out.
The Hotari did not invite us here as peacekeepers. I hope your efforts were more fruitful than ours.
Oh, I learned things. Did she actually capture enough on the tricorder for me? Okay, so we're through this. We're saved. We're back to these guys.
Gravitational harmonics.
So, I'm going to jump out of this. Okay. We're going to see if Ghostbusters is installed. 22%. See? 22%. So, back to Ghostbusters. What Ghostbusters? Star Trek. At least I know it's installing. And it's it's downloading and installing. I know those two things. So, there we go. I did really want to play Ghostbusters tonight. But I don't think we're going to get to. But now, at least I get to play this properly.
Gravitational harmonics failing to resolve. Warp bubble stability degrading. Increase output to maximum.
Oh shit. Ah!
Increasing warp output to maximum.
It's happening again.
Yeah, it was the Ion Storm.
It is evident that presently the Resolute cannot achieve warp propulsion.
Since our diagnostics rule out any problems with our warp systems or anything about the ship, the problem appears to be the fabric of space itself.
Space itself? You're saying something about this region of space prevents warp travel?
Prevents it, or can't sustain it.
However improbable, that appears to be the case.
The storm didn't stop us from leaving space dock and traveling here. But could it still be causing this interference with warp travel?
We must follow sound investigatory
It
principles.
is. We know for well it
An
is.
assumed conclusion drive your analysis.
There's no communication between the ship and them. Why can't I only hear myself over one earbud?
Captain Solano is on his way back from the negotiations.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. I can, but I'm weird.
Given the facts at hand, we may be able to deploy subspace probes around the ship to construct a clear picture of the phenomenon.
Around the ship. I'll prep a shuttle.
Why do they seem so confused by that? Do I get to fly a shuttle? Also, sorry, I keep checking my phone. Like I said, partner's in Universal Studios right now. She's messaging me about merch and stuff I want to get.
A waypoint at a distance roughly corresponding to the edge of our warp field. When we get there, I'll deploy the first probe.
Okay. We get up and over the nacelle.
Commander Westbrook, the Resolute systems are calibrated to receive the probe's readings. We are standing by to reproduce the warp field collapse after the first probe is deployed.
Thank you, Mr. Chovak. We'll be in position shortly.
And Mr. Diaz, do take care in piloting the shuttlecraft. Now is not the time to indulge in the human penchant for joyriding.
I'm trying not to. How was that asteroid not on the census?
I just don't take it personally. At least I try not to.
That's a very mature answer. Shows a positive attitude on your part.
So I'm trying to fly the ship. It's giving me options to bloody answer. Okay, do I get to fly through that? That's going to be amazing. Oh, I don't get to fly through it. It's literally where I need to be.
This is far enough.
Where's the asteroid? I was just about to fly through, gun.
Position.
I've got to do 6 of these?
Westbrook here. The first probe is deployed.
Understood. We are reading it. We are about to replay the simulation.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to read. They plant 6 of these.
I just can't get a handle on her. Commander Rydek. She rejected my plan to use a deflector pulse against the storm surge. But on the other, she did listen to my advice and use the whole polarity trick to get you through that excursion alive. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the new XO.
Yes, you are.
I'm sure she's a fine officer, even if we don't see eye to eye. But she didn't go through what the rest of us did. You know that. And it's hard to figure out why she'd be the one Solano chose instead of, well, one of us.
I've heard some good things. You should at least give her a chance.
I'll take that under advisement.
Test is running.
He's pissed off. He didn't get promoted.
1, mark.
Whoa!
Whoa. All right, that is definitely a problem with the fabric of space. We need to get another probe out there.
That was cool.
With 2 points of data, the Resolute and the probe.
That was definitely cool.
Interference pattern. I'm setting a waypoint to a particularly strong area
So I'm
of interference.
fucking my microphone. I don't know how I want it.
Probe there.
But I'm going. Oh,
Listen, I'm going to give you a piece of advice I wish someone had given me.
mate, I'm trying to fly a shuttle.
Don't get so focused on what's in front of your face that you lose sight of the big picture. Before Rydek showed up, the captain pulled me into his ready room and told me he didn't think I had the people skills to be first officer.
Yeah, he's pissed off he didn't get the job.
What a load of crap. I mean, if he'd said that about Chovak, sure.
Is that why you're being so friendly to me? Politics?
That would be clever, but I think you give me more credit than the captain does. You're all right, Diaz. And you've got potential.
Thanks.
You're a capable engineer. You're good in the field. Keep up the good work. Who knows? A solid jack of all departments like you could be Commander-in-Chief of Starfleet one day. Hell, Admiral Jellicoe started as a shuttle pilot. And there are places to go in the enlisted ranks, too.
I don't know. I'm pretty happy where I am.
You must be a glutton for punishment.
Why does it
Lieutenant Commander Chovak
veer off of that?
to take decades to warm up to people.
What popped up then? Oh, I'm friendly with him. That's fine. It's a long way out. But I was just checking the impulse speed thing. Jesus Christ, I let go of the mouse for 2 seconds to think I'm going straight. Oh, it behaves like water. Second I let go, it goes off. If I'm not steering it. It goes off under its own power.
Probe. Westbrook to Commander Chovak. We're ready for another sampling of data.
Very good. Running the simulation again. Warp field collapse in 3, 2, 1. Mark.
There it is again.
I saw it. It seems to be directional.
Well, what about the scans?
Sure, I've seen something like this before in Star Trek.
Here's the readings in relation to our local space. We've got the Resolute, Otari Prime, and the probes.
All this interference is overloading the sensor buffers. We're gonna have to triangulate the sensors manually.
This is gonna be fun. Okay. Oh, hello.
We got something.
These markers indicate peaks in the gravimetric interference patterns.
Let's see if I can find some more.
I don't look like him, I am a Trekkie. That's the Resolute. Probe 1, probe 2. Aha!
Hold up. This is coming from the moon.
A beam that blocks warp travel.
Aimed right at us.
Someone is doing this intentionally. I don't know how they're doing it. This is like nothing I've ever seen.
Why would they be doing this? We came here to help these people. And now we're getting hit by some warp-killing weapon?
Now, look here. It's our current readings of the ion storm.
These concentrations... they line up with the interference pattern. The storm and this beam, they're coming from the same place.
Carter, whatever petty local conflict brought us here, it's just a small part of something much bigger.
Because we found out from the Hotari people that the storm is weaponized. This isn't a surprise to us.
Presently, we don't have an explanation for how they're doing this. One thing is clear. This is no fluke.
Thank you, Mr. Westbrook. I want a full briefing when I'm back on board. Solano out. A targeted weapon that inhibits warp travel. Coming from the moon Tau.
That would explain the difficulties my shuttle encountered. More importantly, the tenor of the Hotari during the negotiations.
And here I thought the Illidians would be the problem. Coming to peace talks in a warship. This wasn't supposed to be so complicated.
For all their posturing, every indication is that the Illidians are afraid of the Hotari. They didn't bring their warship as a threat. They brought it because they're scared.
What do you mean, where's my character?
Everything we witnessed, I would say that is highly likely.
But what are they afraid of?
Tylus, the Hotari representative, said she thought they found something in the mines.
I'm playing two
Galvin
characters.
and Sidron brought it back to the palace, but they're keeping it under tight security. She's going to investigate it. I gave her my tricorder. I expect she'll contact us soon.
You found an ally.
Why would Tylus help us? Go behind her people's back? It's a fair question, considering.
She's worried that her people are being dragged into something.
What do you mean? Where's my character?
End well for them. She's trying to save them.
I'm confused by your meaning.
That may be true.
She's certainly more likely to help than the other Hotari we've met.
That raises another question. Specifically, what do the other Hotari have to gain in bringing us here, only to make this hostile maneuver against us? There must be some motivation.
Unless they changed their minds between when they asked and when we got here.
That's the thing. It doesn't make sense to bring us here. Tylus said that Galvin and Sidron have restricted
Commander Rydek.
access to the mines,
Heh.
even to the Hotari. So they don't want anybody to learn what they've found.
Then calling in the Federation is a funny way of going about it. I don't think the Illidians know what's really down on that moon either.
Major Armintas said the revolt defied explanation. That the Hotari miners somehow harness the energy of the storm.
Harness the energy of the storm?
Doing that is beyond even our capabilities.
So is a weapon that disrupts warp travel.
There have been civilizations and entities, both past and present, far more technologically advanced than the Federation.
The Illidians and Hotari don't fall into that category.
But that is
As long as it's not the fucking Borg. Fed up with us being bloody.
Sorry to interrupt. We've received an urgent call from Hotari. The Queen's advisor, Tylus, has asked to speak with you.
Put her through.
Galvin and Sidron are still with the Queen. I've enlisted help to gain access to the room they have under guard. I don't have much time.
I'm not supposed to leave my post.
It's only for a moment. I so appreciate your help.
Sneaky sneak. Out of the way!
I found something. I'm sending you a scan.
Got it. Tylus, if we needed to gain access to the mines on Tau, is that something you could help us with?
I suppose it wouldn't be easy, but...
Uh-oh.
Tylus.
Can we reconnect?
Sorry, Captain. We've lost all contact.
Something's not quite right.
It was hard to tell.
We have to help her. Send another shuttle.
We're
Or
not
maybe...
doing anything yet. Not until we know more. Let's see the scan of whatever the hell that was.
Let's reach favor with him.
Tyler suspects this came from the mines on Tau.
It appears to be of ancient origin, but the markings are unfamiliar.
We can run a full analysis when we get back to the Resolute. But if this came
Sorry, I
from
didn't mean to
mines,
knock Mike.
then it might be the key to how they got the upper hand against the Illydians.
Then we have to go into the mines.
The Federation would not allow that.
Yo, Grey Man is my captain.
To be a neutral party,
And the old man guy from Spider-Man is J. Jonah Jameson,
could demonstrate that the Hotari
aka J.K. Simmons.
acted in bad faith.
Have respect to how you speak about him.
Investigate the mines on Tau with full justification.
I will call you a menace in the Daily Bugle.
We would need conclusive proof before taking action. Otherwise, it could put us in a difficult position.
If this warp disruption attack isn't enough justification, I don't know what is. We have every right to defend ourselves.
I think I may have cocked up there.
I don't want to escalate this without a better idea of what we're getting into.
We need more evidence. That's the option I wanted,
Once we analyze
but it didn't give me any.
But a mission to the mines, covert or otherwise, is not out of the question. And I will handle the Federation.
Go on, Spock. Did I do good?
As I was telling Carter, I want all the data I can get on this warp problem. And the negotiating team's shuttle has been recording data all the way back from Hotari. Even better than our probes. So pull the sensor and engine ISOs from the Melville when it sets down.
Will do.
I get to do engineering work.
I'll join you and Chovak down in engineering to run another analysis after the briefing.
I didn't like this warp problem when we thought it was some astronomical anomaly. And I like it a hell of a lot less now that we know someone is doing it to us. How does it work?
Well, she put that down with force.
About it.
I feel sorry for the table.
These chips and find out.
Took some damage on the way. That ionic interference scored the hull plating. Might be some micro welds. Let's try pulling together.
All right.
3,
I'll just melt.
1.
Let's break the welds with a phaser.
Storm damage. We need to.
Oh, I hope my
Welcome
girlfriend.
back. Any excitement down on the surface?
Excitement? No. Nothing like that.
Hey, can you hand me the EJ7 interlock? From the toolbox.
I don't know what that is.
Not much use for one on a security detail, huh? Carter?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Something isn't right. We left on good terms.
Okay, I'll apply pressure while you decouple the panel.
See, I wasn't going to show off with a simple fact Spock's around. Why did you die in the first place?
I'll help.
We've got this.
Open up and say ah.
Thanks for the hand. We have to get these isolinear chips down to engineering.
No problem.
Reggie Bench.
You really know everything about these ships, don't you? The tools, the systems. Like a walking Starfleet technical manual.
I thought security was the detail to be on. Now all of a sudden you're interested in engineering?
Just the engineer.
Come on, start pulling chips.
I honestly feel something's not right there. That was weird. It was just other button. Yoink. 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 Yoinkus. Oh, shit. Did I mean to drop that? Oh. Hello.
Some kind of crystal formation?
Whoa. This substance is a quantized spin crystallization of hydrogen, carbon, and lithium. It's emitting tetrametric pulses at an interval of 3.8422 seconds.
Quantized crystallization isn't natural. I mean, it's only theoretical as a means to engineer matter on a subatomic level. What's it doing in
Trying
there?
to eat the subtitles. So this is manufactured. This...
Wait. Regulation 364, subsection 9.
What?
Regulation 364, subsection 9 orders that in the case of an unknown foreign substance infiltrating a sealed system, it will be placed in secure confinement before further examination. Retrieve a containment module.
Don't you think we're more equipped to deal with whatever this is?
Hey.
No. Before anything else, this is a security issue.
And honestly,
We know what this is.
Which is why we need to study it.
Once it's contained.
yeah, literally.
If it's not natural, then someone might have put it there. It could be a tracking device. Some kind of sabotage. Or even a bomb.
Which is why we need to get it to the containment lab.
Come on.
I can't make an exception. Not even for you.
Yeah, literally.
I'm
My
sending
thoughts,
reports
exactly.
crystals to Commander Westbrook when we send the shuttle data.
And I will inform my superiors. I'm taking this just as seriously as you are. But I overheard talk about the warp disruption on the shuttle. Now these crystals? Maybe this situation is more than we can handle with just a science vessel.
Do we need the Enterprise? Do we need the Titan?
Distress call. Get Starfleet to send more ships.
I know Riker's in this.
Send a message to my old CO on the Adirondack. Get some combat-tested vessels. We shouldn't do this alone.
We're at the edge of the quadrant. Help isn't just gonna pop over like we're in Sector 001.
Wouldn't hurt to try.
You talk like you've never had your backs up against a wall before. This is Starfleet. We solve our own problems.
Okay, stand back.
When did you contact those guys to get that?
Get this to the containment lab. We'll get it set up for you. I'll let you know when it's safely confined.
Oh, we'll
Wait,
be there.
they did just
Thing I'd want
beam
is to study this down in main engineering and
that
have it accepted
into
next to
the containment
warp
unit. The tongs not exist in the future? Oh, hello.
core. Almost forgot.
Can't have that.
For a second, I thought she'd gone cold on you.
Yeah, same.
She might have changed her mind. But I guess this whole situation has her spooked.
Don't have anyone spooked.
Maybe she knows more than us? Or it's because this is all happening so fast? But she usually doesn't scare easy.
It's a job.
Of course she's taking it seriously, but that's her job. If she's on duty, she's got to be on the lookout for danger.
Yeah, but talking about sending a distress call on her own? That's going too far. She was probably just thinking out loud. I'm sure she'll come to her senses. This mission has enough complications stacking up.
Now, we'll get
I'm
through it.
pondering. Something
You,
doesn't right.
me, and Miranda too.
Commander Rydek was able to work behind the scenes during the negotiations and made contact with a representative from the Hotari delegation named Tylus. She mentioned an unusual artifact of unknown origin being held under tight security within the Hotari Palace, which she believes came from the mines on Tau. Now, this artifact might have a connection to the revolt, to the storm, and to the warp disruption we now know has been targeted.
What do you guys think? Do we need to be worried about Miranda?
If you want to take it from here.
Of course.
Pretty.
Tyrus managed to infiltrate the heavily guarded location within the palace and sent us these scans using my tricorder. It appears to be some sort of control panel, possibly connected to the warp disruption weapon originating on Tau.
I'm assuming the shuttle had spare tricorders.
Which we couldn't identify the origin of.
The Federation database has records from a vast number of civilizations. If anyone from Starfleet has come across this before, the system should recognize it.
Cross-referencing with Federation records.
Displaying symbols from Federation database with a 90% probability of match or higher. Select a symbol to further analyze.
Oh shit, give me a second. No. Yeah, it's not Klingon. That does seem to link up.
.2% match.
Got it.
The Tokon.
What are we looking at?
The design and composition indicate this is a glyph associated with the ancient Takan Empire. Their
Takan,
civilization
okay, not
collapsed
Tokon.
over 600,000 years ago, but once spanned millions of systems with a population numbering in the trillions.
Fascinating. The Takan were once the most advanced, most powerful civilization.
Oh, these are the guys who had the teleporters.
Is it possible the Hotari found Takan technology?
I wonder if they even know what they have.
Our knowledge of the Takan is limited. I have only encountered passing references to them.
I've heard.
Actually, I've heard of the Takan.
You have?
Quite impressive, Commander.
Computer, summarize the Enterprise D's discovery of a Takan outpost.
I knew I had to do something with the Enterprise D.
1386.4. The USS Enterprise D, under the command of Captain Jean-Luc Picard, discovered a Takan outpost in the Delphi Ardu system. According to the mission summary, an unbreakable energy-draining field was deployed against the Enterprise and a Ferengi ship. The Enterprise was only able to escape after negotiating their release with an entity known as Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Takan Empire.
Unbreakable energy draining field. It starts to make sense.
What else is there?
Yeah, I thought a completely different episode, but
Let's take a piece
I
by
thought I
piece.
recognized it.
Select the aspect you wish to learn more about.
Don't think I'm not gonna learn about the Enterprise
The
D.
technology to capture and hold the Federation flagship would have to be unbelievably powerful. Computer, what else can you tell us about the energy-draining field the Takan used?
The Enterprise D was unable to break free on its own. The precise nature of the technology was never fully understood. Only that the crystalline technology used was beyond the comprehension of then-current Starfleet science.
The engineering team found a quantized spin crystal formation in the shuttle you took to Hotari. They registered tetrametric radiation coming from it.
We have Takan technology on board right now?
We might. I'll run a full analysis in the containment lab.
Both ships.
There
Oh.
appears to be some sort of restriction order from Starfleet. Computer, explain this restriction.
A Starfleet directive similar to General Order 7 forbids entering the Delphi Ardu system or attempting to make contact with Portal 6-3.
Starfleet doesn't throw up a no trespassing sign for just anybody.
I suppose it makes sense considering what happened to the Enterprise D.
The only other one I know does is the I've forgotten the name of the planet and the species, but the big brain guys from the original series, where Pike ended up going off and leaving. They're like really powerful civilization.
What sort of planet is Delphi Ardu 4?
Delphi Ardu 4 is an M-class planet.
See you later, Dexy.
A barren, rocky world with
It is late,
low
honestly.
vegetation and frequent ion storms. The giant crystals that grow there absorb energy, but it is not understood how they do so. The entire Delphi Ardu system, consisting of 11 planets, was considered completely uninhabited until the encounter with Portal 6-3.
Frequent ion storms. That can't just be a coincidence.
Something tells me that the Hotari have been here.
Someone from the Takan Empire is actually still around.
Or at least was, 16 years ago.
Computer, what other information do you have on Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Takan Empire?
The entity known as Portal 6-3 is of an unknown nature. A biped humanoid, he was unaware that the Takan Empire no longer existed at the time of the encounter. He was able to control the crystal-based technology of the Takan outpost through apparent telepathic means. It was by his choice that the Enterprise was released from the energy draining field after Commander William T. Riker of the Away Team argued on behalf of both Starfleet and the Ferengi.
Telepathic control of their technology.
As I have said, they were the most advanced civilization in the galaxy.
The Elydians should have crushed the revolt. But if the Hotari...
What's weird is we're kind of working on that now.
See why
With
they're
implants.
willing to negotiate peace. For all we know, this could be just the beginning. And we're up against something greater than we can imagine.
This kind of power in Hotari hands, it could be dangerous. For everyone.
Agreed. Which is why we should find a way to neutralize it if we can.
If it helps, we've been able to triangulate the source of the ionic interference and warp disruption to a specific mine on Tau. Engineering used the latest data from your shuttle to pinpoint its origin. There.
Probably pinpointed it with the probes.
We need to know what's down there. What the Hotari are hiding. To better understand what we're up against. And to neutralize it if we can.
Captain, embarking on a mission to the Hotari moon would not be viewed favorably by either side. However, given the circumstances, we are entirely within our rights to defend ourselves.
I just want to make sure this doesn't blow up in our faces. Which is why I'm thinking of sending Commander Rydek on a covert mission to Tau.
Oh, okay. Everyone questioned that.
Assuming you're up to the task. It would require absolute secrecy. And obviously, it's not without risk.
I'll get the Away Team in and out. They're in safe hands with me.
Under normal circumstances, that would be the case. Given the sensitive nature of this incursion, I'm afraid you'll have to go it alone. I'm hoping Tylus can accompany you. The priority is to avoid detection. It's a calculated risk. The last thing we need is to get caught.
Two of those options were exactly the same.
And aggravating an already tense situation. We can't afford any mistakes. Which is why I've chosen you.
It's a risk we have to take. We need to know what we're up against.
Agreed. And of course you'll have the full support of the Resolute throughout.
We must take every precaution.
Get in touch with Tylus and make the necessary arrangements as discreetly as possible.
Bridge to Captain Solano. The Elydians have moved additional ships to the edge of the Hotari system. Current heading is straight for the homeworld.
Understood.
It would seem we no longer have the luxury of waiting. In that case, may I suggest you and I return to Hotari Prime? Doing so will provide Commander Rydek as much time as possible to complete her mission.
Agreed. We'll hail the Queen's delegation from my ready room. We all know what we need to do. Dismissed.
Okay, right. Before we get fully into that, I want to see if oh, wrong button. I already have. Yeah, I know. I already have streamer bot going. 38% downloaded and installed on Star Trek. Not Star Trek. Ghostbusters. So that's probably going to be tomorrow night. Because I'm going to give myself till about midnight, which is 45 minutes. Bear with me a second. Okay. So yeah, Ghostbusters are gonna have to be tomorrow. Annoyingly.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edsolar, where is the crystal formation that you found in the shuttle? I have tasked Ensign Calloway with performing a full analysis of the tetrametric pulses.
Why are we petty officers, not ensigns?
I was just there. They don't know anything about it. Security never checked it in.
Miranda never got there?
She's the one that had the crystal formation?
Yeah, her and the rest of the security detail from the negotiations.
Diaz, Tamaris. Carter Diaz to Miranda Maris.
Use a computer to look it.
Commander Westbrook to Petty Officer Miranda Maris. Respond.
I did think there was something off with Miranda.
She's still on the ship. She has to be.
Computer, locate Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
Petty Officer Miranda Maris is in the isolinear storage array on Deck 5.
I'll go find her.
She's knocked out. She's KO'd.
I am sure Mr. Diaz can attend to this on his own.
I wouldn't. I would go with backup. Oh, that's a green boggy glow. Please don't let it be the bog. Behind that desk, not behind that desk.
Someone improperly pulled these isolinear chips.
Some sabotagey bollocks going on here. Something tells me we're gonna have to go down into Jeffrey's tubes. Oh, that doesn't open for me. Okay. This way it is, then. You can access that ladder, but... Hello? Oh, we're going in silently. Something isn't right here. Although climbing the ladder isn't really silent. You're telling me this is blocked off. Yeah, I was right. Only this way. There she is.
What the?
Telepathically controlled, I'm guessing.
Oh, it's just you.
What are you doing?
I'm busy right now. Why don't you come back later?
I called you on the comm badge. Twice. Commander Westbrook, too. Why didn't you answer?
Oh, I guess I was just caught up in my work.
Oh.
But I'm through here, so I can't stay and chat. I have other things to do. Sorry you came all this way for nothing.
What exactly were you doing in here? I saw you accessing files, copying them onto that.
This is secure data. It's really not my place to talk about it. Look, I appreciate that you came to check on me, but I'm fine. You worry too much. We're on a starship. Nothing's gonna happen to me here.
It's not the only reason I'm here. That crystal formation you took never made it to the containment lab. Westbrook sent me to find you. To find out what happened.
Will you drop it? I
No.
don't like being interrogated, Carter.
Hey, wait up!
She got there quick. Can we just stun her?
I'm getting some very mixed signals from you right now.
Yeah, y'all want to talk.
I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress right now. Just tell Chovak or whoever I don't know where the crystals are, and let me go about my business. I know we have some things to figure out. I don't have time to stand around and debate with you. Not right
I'm gonna
now.
try and get on a
I
good
want to
side.
help you, but you're not making it easy.
Then I'll try to make it simple. You don't have to say anything at all.
Miranda, hold on.
We're gonna get.
Get out of my way.
Boy. Nope. Oh, these guys are all telepathically controlled.
You were taking so long, the commander sent us to see what the problem was. Diaz, you were sent here with specific orders, and fighting your crewmate wasn't one of them. What the hell is going on here?
Oh, so is he an ensign?
Let's just let them explain.
I'd like to hear that, because I know what it looks like.
There's something seriously wrong with her. She's not herself, I'm telling you.
What does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything.
Well, for one, she was copying data onto this.
This drive is unauthorized.
There are ISOs all over the floor.
And that's why I was in here, investigating this situation.
No,
And when
bollocks.
Carter came looking for me, we got our wires crossed. It wasn't anything more than that.
Look, I wish I was wrong about this. That I was overreacting. More than anything. But I know what I saw.
Just a security officer. Second I see anything suspicious, it should have been raised.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think we need to call it into security. She can explain herself in the brig.
Hold on a minute. We don't need to put this on anyone's permanent record.
Yeah, we do.
Carter said you're not yourself. If something's wrong with you, we should head to sickbay and the doc will fix you right up.
Yeah, I haven't felt right since I came back from Hotari. I think I should see the doctor.
You two know her? If you really think she's not well, we can take her to sickbay first. But what I know is this is a security breach.
Yeah,
and
it
we
is.
should treat it as such.
Please, just let me go see the doctor.
She did have a bumpy ride back on the shuttle. Come on, Carter. We should get her taken care of.
You better be sure about this.
Let's take her to sickbay. It's better than the brig, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it
They
is.
can put up secure force fields around her
Checked out by
bed.
medical. You two go with her. I'll put this back together.
Yeah. They can put force fields up around her med bed. And there's an EMH. So that could pass through the force field. Oh, if they've got an EMH installed. But I guess we're not going to find out. Are these all Star Trek episode titles? I'm pretty sure that's the Star Trek episode title. I'm gonna look that up. Bear with me. Let's quickly do it on my phone. TNG. What lies beneath? Star Trek Online. Star Trek Resurgence. There's a mission on Star Trek Online from what I can find, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I know there's a horror movie called What Lies Beneath, but I don't know. There's my recorder. No, press F2. No, okay. Okay, I pressed F2 and so reason I couldn't move.
Foliage on Tau resembles underwater plant life on Earth. The universe is full of mysteries.
Just over the edge, see if we can see her. Well, standing next to a cliff face in Star Trek is normally a bad move. Oh, I just realised Rom will still be alive, but obviously his actors died. Not Rom. Nog. Nog's what I'm thinking of. Rom is Nog's dad.
Rydick here.
This is Zermatt. Any trouble getting to the surface?
I'm really starting to miss transporters.
As long as this storm is around, you'd better learn to like shuttles. But if you can find the cause of the interference, we might be able to get back to transporting.
As if I needed another incentive. We both know there's a lot more than that riding on this.
Fair enough. You'll need to get in and out of the mine undetected, so I hope Minister Tylus can help in that regard.
So do I.
And to keep this covert, we'll refrain from contact unless absolutely necessary.
Understood. Rydick out.
Okay, this could just be any cave system set they have from back in the day. So I need to get over there. Oh, I can actually crouch. So far into the game, and then they magically throw something new at us.
The ionic interferences coming from underground. I should find a safer way down there.
How do we know this? You didn't use your tricorder at all. Space bar? I pressed space to jump, and it brought up this. Okay, a lot of things just bring up that menu. Okay. Weird. Never had that before. I know I've not played many PC games, but I'm pretty sure 4 or 5 buttons to do one thing is not... There she is. Descend the cliff face. Don't know what's going on with graphics there. That was weird.
I saw your shuttle take off. Hopefully no one else did. It's good to see you. Even under these unfortunate circumstances.
Thank you for agreeing to this. You've already taken risks on our behalf. It means a great deal that you would do so again.
If it's for my people, no risk is too great.
Lead the way. I'll fill you in on what we've learned about the situation.
Follow me.
Why do I feel she's going to double cross us?
The device Galvin and Sidron brought back from the mines is being used to control some sort of warp disruption weapon that has the Resolute trapped in Hotari space. According to our readings, the power source for that device is on this moon, at the specific coordinates I sent you.
That sounds impossible. But explains the rumors of the Hotari controlling the ionic storm.
We strongly suspect the device was created by an ancient empire known as the Takan.
The Takan?
Once the most powerful civilization in the
I'm
galaxy.
gonna say, that sounded like you knew, heard of it before.
600,000 years.
It's hard to believe there's something like that on Tau.
Which is why I need proof. If we find hard evidence that Galvin and his allies are hiding dangerous Takan technology, I can convince the Federation to let us intervene.
Understood. We're almost there.
So I know Riker is in this. I've seen screenshots of Riker. So I do think the Titan is going to be in this. Oh.
That's the mine?
Prospect 614 North, Subdivision 20.
It's enormous.
Just one of the thousands across Tau. The pride of Hotari.
How do we get inside?
The structure that circles the mine has entry points for transporting equipment into the lower levels. They're guarded, but nothing I can't get past using my authority.
Well, that's good to hear.
As long as you can avoid being seen, I should be able to talk my way past any miner. And provide a little distraction for you in the process.
How do I avoid being seen?
You don't use the door.
Fun.
How dare you! Don't you know who I am? I am Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs.
That's not...
The Queen would be furious to hear you tried to deny me entry.
The fuck?
But I just...
You just what? Just now realize the trouble you've made for yourself? And who exactly do you think you're going to report to?
Oh, yeah, forgot.
Because I'll be reporting you as well, to someone much further up the ladder. You have no authority here. Do you understand who pays your wage? I can inform the Queen directly of this instance. You'll regret everything you've said here today.
Is there anything for me to scan?
You should have opened the doors the second I appeared before you.
That's not the protocol. I didn't know...
Each second you delay my entry will be recorded, processed, and permanently...
Because I can't get across.
Can't believe this. Does your brain function? Do you speak our tongue?
I have orders.
How should a fellow Hotari not understand this? You're digging your own grave. I've reached the end of my patience. Escort me to the maintenance bay.
I told you I can't just...
Now!
But fine.
A wise choice.
Oh.
By the way,
Yeah. That looks scannable. Okay, scan. Why have me get my tricorder out when I can't? Oh, I am a dumb.
Someone takes their breaks up here. Maybe the same guard who left that window unlocked. I suppose the view is nice.
Okay, so what? So I need to get over there to actually scan those.
Not going that way.
No, this is scannable. Force fields.
Okay. Let's get a look inside you.
So that's scanned.
Full system access. Let's see if I can just...
Shut it down!
No.
Of course, wait. Kicks off again. That will be way longer than it should have done, but I am stupid.
Better hurry.
Yeah, it'll
Not
be
sure how
too long.
She can keep him busy. Might be rigged to only open for registered users. No control panel here. I should take a look with my tricorder.
Crouch. Wait, you're still here? In a matter of fucking range.
Something in here is keeping that door closed.
How are you finding this game anyway so far?
Got it. Should remove the security check on the door.
Okay, so I don't need this now? Over the list door, okay. Ah! Joke's on you. Was I supposed to do something else? Oh, wait! I saw something. I don't know what I did. It's very Trekky. Nice, scan that. Oh no, I can't, it's too far away. I'm gonna try quarter beeps, I don't need to keep it up. Like I say, it is a weird feeling for me playing keyboard and mouse again. And not using the controller. This game definitely, like, asks for you to use a controller. But I don't want to use it. Okay. I don't have my tricorder up. I think the game is just broken on me. Yeah, it's behaving like the tricorder is still up. As you can see from the things. Let me exit that and come back. May have to redo that. Or hopefully I don't have to do that entire section again. Ah, good, it has sent me back out here. There we go. No, it's not telling me to have my quadcorder out. There we go. I think I was supposed to scan something, but it didn't let me scan it. Like in the back in the last section before this cutscene.
I didn't come here to educate an imbecile on royal protocol.
Of course not, Minister.
So I will be about my business here, and you will take yourself out of my sight.
Okay, now she's mean.
There you are.
You really let that guy have it.
It worked, didn't it? I'm used to having to throw my weight around. Hard to get anyone to listen to you otherwise.
I'm impressed. I didn't know you had it in you.
There's a lot you don't know about me. Underestimate me at your peril.
Do we have a relationship forming here?
Catwalks were booby-trapped.
Galvin and Sidron have gone to great lengths to keep out the uninvited. Well, we're inside. Where do you want to start?
The ionic interference is coming from below us. We need to go deeper.
That lift goes down, at least to the changeover station. But we can't use it without DNA authorization from one of the guards.
I have an idea, but we need a few samples of DNA from the miners who work here.
Samples?
Fingerprints, sweat, blood.
Which will trick the machine and get us control of the lift.
That's the theory. Let's test it.
You would think she would have a...
This facility doesn't seem well maintained.
Just gonna go over to this.
There's DNA on this console, but it's only partial. I can't use this.
Maybe because we're outside.
The weather out here could dilute any DNA samples.
What about
Oh,
inside that structure?
duh.
That's where the workers spend most of their time.
Good idea. An Illydian console.
All the managerial technology in the mines is Illydian.
So they can keep an eye on their investment.
That's how it is.
You come in or are you just staying over there?
Wow, that is a lot of DNA. I should look for the most concentrated spots. This'll work.
Oh, okay, just... I was like, what the hell's going on? We're on the other side.
That's a stable DNA sample. It's only partial, but a few more should do it.
Also that for now. Pile.
Hygiene clearly isn't a priority down here.
I scan the boots. Oh. What's this?
I can use this. Good. That's another I can use. Just need one more sample.
What are you?
Not concentrated enough. I should try somewhere else. If they eat in here, it's likely there's some DNA in the room. Hotari must be tough on the inside, too. Almost looks like coffee. Almost.
Not
I'll have
cappuccino,
some
is it?
cappuccino when I get back to the ship.
There is no DNA on the coffee or cutlery. One plate.
There's gotta be stable DNA here. Perfect.
Right, do I have
That's
enough?
to make the DNA profile. Time to go back to the lift.
Cool. Found my way up. I'm stuck. I'm a dumb.
You're not coming inside?
There are some things I'd rather not smell.
Yeah. having fun with the simple fact we've managed to use the thing.
I'll get it started.
Ready?
Oh, was I supposed to press something just then? I got distracted.
I'm a little afraid of what we might find down there.
We'll be okay. I've survived worse than this.
Well, I haven't. But I'll put my faith in you. For now.
Well, I have no access to beryllium that I need.
Jara. No, stay back. There's a guard at the station. You'll have to hide.
Oh, shit. I'm zooming. Come on. I literally can't move right now. But
Who are
hashtag.
you? What are you doing here?
You watch your tone with me. I'm Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs. I speak for the Queen herself.
This is a restricted area. No one gains access without the approval of Galvin or Sidron.
Wait.
Jues Gawad Abawencha.
Let me go!
Razor.
Are you all right?
I don't know.
Just that happened when I was actually
No,
drinking.
I thought if I could talk my way through like always, I'd be fine, but I'm a diplomat. This isn't what I do. I've never even fired a weapon. This is just... It's real now. I wasn't ready for this.
Tylus, you can do this.
I don't see what you're basing that on.
All you've shown me so far is an iron-willed determination to save your people. I don't expect that's changed.
Just kiss!
No, it hasn't. My authority has never been challenged like that. It meant nothing to him.
So we should assume any Hatari we encounter from here on can't be reasoned with.
Agreed.
I've had one relationship go to shit.
Who they have down here is to Galvin and Sidron.
Can you switch over the lift?
Guard should have a scan card that will allow us to operate the switch.
I'm assuming that's it right there.
Got it.
Should I examine the other two things first before I keep that?
He's not dead, is he? He's still one of my people, and I didn't come here to take Otari lives.
My phaser's set to stun. He'll be perfectly fine, just unconscious for a while.
I see. We don't have that sort of technology on our weapons.
Good to know.
Good to know that we can't be stunned, but we can only be killed. Is that good to know? I am confused. Because if we end up taking one of their weapons and shooting them with it, we're going to kill them. No, that heads up, thanks for the warning that I will be killed. Boo!
Radiations are emanating from this tunnel. It's sure to be guarded in there. Stay low and follow my lead.
I doubt it's Star Trek,
Is that all
so
dilithium?
doubt it.
Not all of it. We excavate large chunks of rock that contain varying amounts
There's
of
definitely going to be a pacifist run, I should say.
sorted and processed at the collector ship above.
Don't think we have any other option to kill, unless it's the Borg. Booty, 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 booty. Rolling around the speed of sound. Fair warning, at some point I will be playing a Sonic game. Probably Generations.
More guards.
I take that as a sign we're getting close.
I'll get a closer look.
Oh, okay. The fuck is this thing music?
Looks like they've improvised a barrier.
Yes, we must be getting closer.
Are we actually using binoculars right now? I didn't see what she got out. Uh-oh. More guards. Yeah, we are.
We don't have time to wait for them to finish whatever they're doing. We'll have to try to keep low and sneak past them.
I'm starting to see the utility of a phaser.
I wouldn't stand a chance against all three of them.
1.
We need that particular card, don't we?
I'm afraid so.
2. Where's the third guy?
Can you open that door?
Not without that scan card.
Okay, so yeah.
I don't like our options here. I have to get us that card so we can open the door.
How? If they detect you, Galvin and Sidron's followers are clearly willing to kill to protect whatever's in this mine.
Hey, I'm trained for this. I'll be fine.
What should I do?
Avoid being seen. Stick to the edge of the room and meet me at the door.
Gonna be sneaky sneak. Plus, we're smaller. It was that they make it. Any light anyone did it. Okay, can I? Yeah, okay, I get this. There's one of them there.
It's coming along.
Someone behind me? Right, so when he goes back to there, I go around. Okay.
I wish the Lydians would come back. I need the target practice.
Wait,
Lydians would try something else. They saw our power.
what was that? What did that tell me to do?
Terrified of us. Until the plan is complete, we're vulnerable. Then get back to work. And we'll complete the plan more quickly.
I have to climb it, okay. I'm very conscious of sound being messed up. For some reason. Whatever problems I had earlier is now fixed.
Barrick, it's Lydians. Processing.
Right. That guy's over there. Can't use my tricorder to trigger anything. So when he goes back over to the other one...
Anyone who prevents our destiny shall be eliminated.
So when he goes to there, I'd let get around that corner. Like so. Now I need him to move from there. It's telling me something down there.
Is someone there? He's playing tricks on me.
So now.
I can taste our victory.
Oh, that was telling me, but it's gone now. Yoink! Aha!
Someone's here.
Are they?
Guess I was wrong. How long is Galvin going to make us wait? I'm not.
They just walk towards it. Fairness.
If I went through there. Keep moving.
We've been waiting for so long. Patience, brother. We'll get our chance. It's inevitable after all. That it is.
Yeah, I'm in stealth mode. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's not gonna alert anyone, is it? Loud. Oh, hello. Got the key. Bleep bloop. Like, just a dead one. Not bleep bloop. I miss a good bleep bloop. Nothing bleep bloops these days.
Stay close.
Okay, right. This is going to be it. Tonight. We are done. We are dusted. Well, we're not done with that game, but we are done for tonight. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to test out using the other encoder again. Well, I don't think I should. Everything's working. Alex, what do you think? Should I switch back to the NVINC encoder? Or should I just stick with software as everything's working? Shh. Don't know why they said Shikaka then for some reason. Ghostbusters halfway downloaded. Yeah, should I stick with literally the encoder being software based? But the software encoder, I did the oh, what's it called? I did the auto configuration wizard, and it told me that this would be the better option for the encoder. So the minute I can't use, why is it picking up my cup? Weird. Weird thing. So yeah, should I stick with the encoder or not? Should I swap it around? I've got like 10 gig left to go on Ghostbusters. So we'll do that tomorrow. Check everything else out. Okay, right, is that Twitch? Why is my Twitch bitrate constantly telling me it's shit? It did it on the old computer too. YouTube's fine. But seriously, it's like telling me my bitrate is crap. Yeah, I've got 6.5 kilobits a second going. Just weird. Yeah, I shut down streaming, but okay. So restore. Okay. So guys, thank you all so much for watching me tonight. If you are over on Twitch, follow me on YouTube. That didn't work because my arm slipped. Follow me on YouTube. And if you're over on YouTube, go follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch. There we go, now it worked. Oh shit, I forgot to change my Twitch name. I need to change that command. Got now before I forget. Actions. Twitch message. YouTube message. Just on 85. There we go. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch. I have nothing on my Twitch chat. That's working, okay. Wow, Twitch. Let me refresh my browser. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay, now I've got some of your messages, Alex. It's bizarre. Anyway. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. With hopefully Ghostbusters Spiritual Unleashed, where we can finally finish the story mode against Sam Hain. And hopefully unlock the modern neutrino thrower. Then start aiming for the modern proton pack. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow you can. Not tonight. I'm going. And the game's still downloading. Seriously. Game's still downloading. It's because I'm streaming. Once I stream, that'll go pretty quick. So yeah. Hit the like button. Write it down. Or just remember, be live. I'm know for well I'm playing this tomorrow. So yeah, guys. If you're watching me on Twitch, go over to YouTube. Hit the like button. Okay. I'll be making YouTube shorts out of streams. And then we'll get going. Did you unlock a did you unlock emotes with your channel points? Well, you had access to the emote. That should be a subscriber emote. Well, I had something going outside. You're not a mem. How do you have access to my emotes? You're not a subscriber. What? I don't have any subscribers. How are you? How have you got access to my emotes? Okay, yeah, no, that's a bit. How the hell? Because I have no subscribers on Twitch. How do you have access to my emotes? Unless you've unlocked them with channel points. Do I even have that option? No, the option to unlock them isn't. I am confused. Alex, do you have access to them? I don't always follow on it. Which part of this? Just unamused for a second. Yeah, because subscribe to unlock some emotes. You shouldn't. I'm not blaming you, I'm just confused. Why do I always message you on Discord? So why does my Discord never give me notifications? Oh, follower emotes. Oh, yeah. I forgot Twitch does that now. Yeah, I forgot Twitch does follower only emotes. My bad. It was me forgetting. Literally forgetting completely. game. News. No, like I said, because I've not used Twitch in so fucking long. Confused the shit out of me. Anyway, I'm gonna get going before I say something else stupid. It's midnight now. Yeah, I'm glad stuff's running. I'll test out the other encoder tomorrow. If shit fails, I'll stop the stream and restart it in the original encoder. So yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Good night.